Hi students, welcome to Northern Vehicle Learning Classes. Today we start a new chapter for competitive straight lines competitive chapter. Now already we learned some basics in PU, but we will revise one more time. In this first, what is the meaning of inclination of a line? A line which makes an angle with positive x-axis or angle is measured with x-axis in positive direction, that we call as inclination. An angle measured by the line with positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. You can represent like this. Is x and y axis 2D plane. The line is a line which makes an angle with positive x-axis in anti-clockwise. This is called a theta. The theta we called as inclination of a line. Next, what is meant by slope of a line, or we called as gradient of line, also another name is there. If a line makes an angle with a positive r, a line having inclination theta with positive x-axis in the anti-clockwise direction, then tan theta we call as slope of a line. Theta means we know already inclination of a line. Then tan theta we call as slope of a line, where tan theta is represented by what here? M, where M is equal to tan theta is a slope of a line. Any slope of line required means basic definition is one. When any line makes an angle theta with positive x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, then tan theta is called a slope of a line. This is a denoted by symbol what here? M. Now, any line, let's say non-vertical line. This is a clear non-vertical line. Now, if for example, if you want to find the slope of horizontal line. Horizontal line, nothing but which one? X-axis. What is slope of x-axis? Is because line makes with x-axis, then tan theta is called as slope. Here that line only becomes which one? X-axis. So angle made with x-axis itself is 0 clearly. That's why M is equal to tan 0. What will get? 0. That's why every horizontal line or any line parallel to x-axis, slope of that line is clearly 0. Next, slope of vertical line. Vertical line nothing but y-axis. Now y-axis clearly perpendicular to which one? X-axis. Basic definition you should remember: any line which makes an angle with positive x-axis, then the tan theta is called as slope. Here that line is what now? Y-axis. Y-axis makes angle with x-axis how much? 90. Tan 90 what will get? Not defined. Not defined. You can take it as infinity. So simple definition. Now what is the slope of line? And horizontal line slope and vertical line slope. Next, slope of a line passing through 2 points. That line passing through 2 points. 2 points I am taking x1 comma y1. Second point is x2 comma y2. Then slope M is equal to formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is a slope formula. If the line parallel to x-axis, what will happen for this condition? Same in that above line parallel to x-axis. Parallel x-axis, we know slope M is equal to 0. If M is 0, denominator value becomes what? 0. From this, what we can put? y2 minus y1 equal to 0, where y1 and y2 both coordinates are must be equal. In these points, y1, y coordinates are must be equal when that line parallel to which axis? X-axis. Similarly, this line is parallel to y where m is nothing but what? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Infinity we can write anything by 0. From this, by cross integration, this term becomes 0 is equal to x2 minus x1, where x1 equal to x2. Here what happened? The x coordinates are becomes equal when the line is parallel to which axis? Y axis. Similarly, when parallel to x axis, this y coordinates are becomes equal. Okay. Next, one more condition: if two non-vertical lines are parallel. When two lines are parallel, we have conditionality. When the two lines are parallel, then corresponding slopes are equal. That is m1 equal to m2. Next, if two non-vertical lines are perpendicular. When the two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is equal to minus m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Next, let's look at collinear points. Now we know collinear point means three or more points lying on the same line. Such points we called as collinear points. But how to prove the 3 points are collinear points? If, for example, these points are lying on the line, you need to show that these 3 points are collinear. Now to show that 3 points are collinear, we have based on slope we can find easily. That is slope of AB equal to slope of BC. We know when slope of line joining 2 points y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So line segment joining of slope of AB and slope of BC or AC we can take no problem. If these two slopes are equal, then we can decide given points are clearly collinear points. We can prove by using distance formula also. We know that is AB plus BC is equal to AC, and area of triangle is equal to 0. These are all concepts we can use to prove that given points are collinear points. Okay, now we will discuss a few problems based on this slope concept. Now, simple questions are there. For example, first one, inclination of a vertical line is. Inclination nothing but what I wrote. A line which makes an angle with positive x-axis in anti-clockwise. Vertical line, like for example, y-axis. Y-axis made angle with x-axis what line will be? That's why we can take pi by 2. Next, here for example, based on inclination in level 1. So, in one question, the inclination of line having slope. The slope is given minus 1 by root 3. We need to find inclination, that is theta we need to find out. Here slope nothing but what m. M nothing but tan theta. Tan theta is equal to minus 1 by root 3. Now tan theta is equal to tan minus 1 by root 3 at which angle? Directly if you don't know, we can write like this. Minus tan pi by 6. Now minus tan into in between which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, to get same function, we can take tan pi minus theta, that is pi minus pi by 6. From this tan theta is equal to tan 5 pi by 6, theta is equal to 5 pi by 6 we can take. This is inclination of a line. Next, they given the slope of line. If slope of the line is given x by a plus y by b minus 1, some line is given, plus k into x by a plus y by b minus 1. These models we will discuss later because still equations of lines not given. So later we will do these models. General equation of line models. Next. Next one, see, I saw a few extra ones later we will do these models. The median AD and BE of a triangle with vertices. A 0, B, B Here they are asking variance AD and BE of a triangle with vertices ABC or which only perpendicular. Now AD, that means from midpoint, that is AD, and B to other side, this is B. They given these two are perpendicular. Then we need to find relation between A value and B value. Now for that, here we need to find the perpendicular condition. Already we know that two lines are perpendicular, product of slopes equal to -1. For that, to find the slope of AD and BE, we don't know D point. Here what is the median line from vertex to the midpoint of opposite side? Here D is the midpoint of which one? BC. Find out midpoint of BC, 0 plus A by 2, that is A by 2, comma 0 plus 0 by 2 is, that is 0. Next E is the midpoint of which one? AC. A plus 0 by 2 is A by 2. Next 0 plus B by 2, that is B by 2. Now they clearly given AD is perpendicular to BE, then we need to find the relation between A value and B value. Now for that we need to find slope of AD. Slope of AD, I assume that is M1. How to find slope of AD? This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now y2 minus y1, that is 0 minus B by A by 2 minus 0. From this we can get M1 value. M1 is equal to minus B. 2 will come to numerator, that is total minus 2B by A. Next, slope of BD. BE must be. This is M2. Same. Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. B by 2 minus 0 by A by 2 minus, that is B by 2 by A by 2. 2 to cancel, what will get? B by A. Here we know the condition what here? Product of slopes equal to -1, M1 into M2 equal to -1. M1 is minus 2B by A into B by A is equal to -1. Minus minus gets cancelled. Here 2B into B is square. 2B square. A into A square cross multiply equal to A square. They given options like this. B is equal to root 2A is equal to root 2B, and B is equal to minus root 2A is equal to minus root B. If you send this part this side, what will get? A is equal to root 2B. This is option is there only in second. Now let's discuss what the various forms are, the different forms of lines. Various forms of lines. Remember this name, the name itself have a meaning of that equation of line. First one, point slope form. Now point slope form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. Here where m is slope of a line, x1 y1, the line passing through x1 y1 having slope is m units. That is in that case we use that formula. Next, 2 points form. 2 points form, that is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Next, third one, slope intercept form. Now before that, what is the meaning of intercept? The intercept nothing but if a line cuts the axis at any one point. For example, now what is the length distance between from origin to this point? For example, if you are measuring this value along x-axis, this is called we call it as x-intercept. If you measure this length is along the y-axis, this is called a y-intercept. Or for example, if this line cuts the x-axis at a comma 0, then this a is called a x-intercept. If this cuts y-axis at 0 comma b, then this b is called a y-intercept. This intercept value can be either negative or positive. When we consider as measuring length, intercept length will take a positive value. But intercept can be either negative value or positive value because it can be considered in any quadrant, not only because here this line lying in which axis, which quadrant? First quadrant. Maybe this lying in second quadrant. Second quadrant, this point is okay 0 comma b, but here what will get? Minus a comma 0. Here x-intercept is what? Minus 2. That's why intercept value it can be either negative or positive. Okay. Coming to the next third form of line, that is slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. In this there are two formulas. Line having slope m and the x-intercept, sorry, y-intercept first, basic form, y-intercept is c. Y-intercept means the line cuts y-axis at c point. Okay. Now the equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c. Next, b, line having slope m and the x-intercept. Slope and intercept combination is given. These formulas we use. X-intercept is given some d. Then what is the equation of line is y is equal to m of x minus d. Where m is slope of line, d is called x-intercept. Okay. Next, similarly, equation of line having slope m and passing through horizon. Passing through horizon. When this line passing through horizon, it's not cuts the x-axis or y-axis other than horizon. That's why this intercept value becomes what? 0. That means both intercept, x-intercept becomes 0 and y-intercept also becomes 0. Then the equation of line in form is y is equal to mx, where m can be either negative or positive. So y is equal to mx is a line which is passing through horizon and having slope is m units. Next, fourth one, intercept form. Here intercept form is clearly the line which makes intercepts with x-axis and y-axis. Those intercept line makes and intercepts small a and b on x comma y axis. Then equation of line is x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where a is called x-intercept, b is called a y-intercept. Next, what is meant by normal form of a line? Normal form. A line is the main parameters we should remember. A line is at a distance of p units from origin and that perpendicular which makes an angle. Sometimes in some of them give alpha, some of them take omega also. An angle alpha with positive x-axis. Simple diagram for this you get for normal form. This is a straight line. E is at a distance of d units from the origin. This is clearly perpendicular to line. This length already taken as d units or p units only. P you taken. If this perpendicular which makes an angle alpha with positive x-axis. This angle is alpha. When perpendicular distance given and perpendicular make the angle with x-axis given, then you use normal form formula, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p is the normal form equation. Where alpha is angle with x-axis, not line. Perpendicular makes angle with x-axis, not line made by the angle, that it becomes inclination. But here alpha is the perpendicular distance makes an angle alpha with x-axis, that is alpha value are taken. This is the p is the perpendicular distance from origin to the line. We will discuss a few problems based on this equation of lines. In this first question, find the equation of line passing through point is 2, 2 and having intercepts. Intercepts sum is minus 1. Then we need to find the equation of line. Now intercepts we know already A and B. The sum of intercepts is given minus 1. From this we can find B is equal to minus 1 minus A to find the equation of line. Now about intercepts is given, let's use intercept formula. My equation of a line is x by A plus y by B equal to 1. X by A is A only, and y by B is what? Minus 1 minus A is equal to 1. This line is passing to which point is given? Is taken as 1. Now substitute in this the point over here 2, 2. Reason, in this case, this line is passing to which point is given? 2, 2. So substitute x value to y value. 2 by A plus 2 by minus 1 minus A is equal to 1. Now take LCM. What is LCM? A and minus 1 minus A. Now by taking LCM, what will get here? Minus 2. Or by taking minus is common. Minus into plus is minus 2 by 1 plus A will get. That is equal to 1. Now take LCM. 2 into 1 plus, that is 2 plus 2A minus A into 2A by A into 1 plus A is equal to 1. 2A to A gets cancelled and numerator is 2. This one cross multiply. What will you get? A into 1A plus A square. Send this to this side. A square plus A minus 2 equal to 0. For minus 2 factors are A square plus 2A minus A minus 2 equal to 0. If you take A common, we get A plus 2 minus 1 common A plus 2. Finally, A value what here? Minus 1. A, sorry, first one A minus 1 into A plus 2 equal to 0. From this what we get here? A value 1 and A value minus 2. Which will satisfy, we will verify. But even here, okay, value. But A1 means what is B final? B, what is the condition? Minus 1 minus A. That is minus 1 minus 1. B is equal to minus 2 unit. Next, A value minus 2, B value minus 1 minus or minus plus 2. That is B 1 unit. By using these two combinations, we can find the equation of line. What is the equation of line? Basic form we can take, otherwise you can substitute first one. But take this one only better. The equation of line, these two combination, x by A, x by 1 plus y by minus 2 is equal to 1. By taking LCM, that is x plus y minus is minus, y by 2 equal to 1. By taking LCM 2x minus y is equal to 2. That is the first line we get. By setting this value left side, what we get? 2x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. Coming to second one, same x by, what is A value? Minus 2 plus y by B value 1 is equal to 1. We can simplify this one as per the symbols. Now take LCM minus 2 only. X minus 2 will multiply here. Minus 2y by minus 2 equal to 1. That is x minus 2y minus 2 will go right side. The same left side what will get? Plus 2 equal to 0. Now these two are the equations of lines. 2x minus y minus 2 equal to 0. And as for this is the option 3 is the correct. Okay. Next. Coming to second one. This is a general method. It is a little bit lengthy. We can go through verification also because the line passing to which point is given 2, 2. Either I can do based on passing to 2 point means substitute that point in each option. Which option will satisfy the line equation? That is correct option. Otherwise, we can verify with sum of intercept C is minus 1. Now, intercept how to find when equation of line is given. We will discuss in further class. Now, go through verification of the best one in this case because only this option will satisfy. See first option x value to y value 2 minus 2 0, that is 1 equal to 0, not possible. Second option also not equal, 0 we get. If you substitute here x value to y value 2 minus 2 into 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4 is minus 2 plus 2, 0 equal to 0. Similarly here also 2 into 2 4, y value minus 0 to minus 2 minus 2 minus 4, 0 equal to 0 unit. Okay, that's why option 3 you can go through verification is best. of straight line. Any straight line is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Sometimes they do capital ABC also. Here this is general equation of straight line. In this we can find out the main terms. That is how to find the slope. If equation is there, equation of line is there, how to find slope of a line. Slope of line is minus a by b, minus x quotient by y quotient. Next, how to find x intercept. X intercept is minus c by a. How to find y intercept? Y intercept is minus c by b. Now, these are the main terms we can use in the general form. Now, in general, or let me general form, what is the equation of a line parallel to given line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is in the form of ax plus by plus a equal to 0. This whenever two lines are parallel, their constant terms are different. Remaining values are same. Okay. Next. Equation of a line perpendicular to given line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is in the form of bx minus ay plus a is equal to 0. Okay. Next. Equation of a line passing through x1 comma y1 and parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then directly we can find equation of line 1, that is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 is equal to 0. We can use this formula directly and passing through point parallel to given straight line. We can use this formula. Similarly, equation of a line passing through x1 comma y1 and perpendicular to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then the equation of line is b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 is equal to 0. So one more formula, solve the formulas remember. Next, equation of a line passing through x1 comma y1 and which makes an angle alpha with other line having slope m is given by y minus y1 equal to tan of theta plus or minus alpha into x minus x1, where alpha we know the required line makes angle with this given another line, and tan theta nothing but slope of the line, m is equal to tan theta. This is a basic formulas for different type of lines.